happened following this video being posted back on the 10th of December 2019? Did a buying opportunity or 12 manifest themselves? Was it possible to buy the dip after all? Keeping in mind that anything could have happened, that doesn't prove or disprove whether or not the reasoning in this video made sense, because stock can be extremely volatile and irrational over the short term. But let's look anyway. So let's find the 10th of December 2019, or close enough to it. Okay, so call it 22 or so dollars a share. Hey, what do you know? I thought we just kind of historically looked almost at that exact same period of time. So that video went live. Let's call it 23 bucks a share, 22, somewhere around there, split adjusted. Did Tesla ever dip beyond that point? Well, almost immediately the stock goes up 150-ish%. Coincidence? I'm sure. It had nothing to do with the fact that Tesla finally started printing insane profits after their business, the Model 3 in particular, had scaled massive production, which was inevitable and obvious and around the corner, and explicitly detailed in that very video. Actually, that's kind of what happened. And remember, on Wall Street, it's illegal to anticipate. You need to react instead. That's why none of the analysts and the deep-pocketed investors anticipated Tesla reaching scale, benefiting from economies of scale and printing crazy money. Instead, they waited until they saw the crazy money and went, oh, fuck. Oh, they're printing crazy money because they've reached scale now. Oh, shit. Now, we look a little bit further into the future, and it turns out never again would Tesla be at the price point it was when that video was published. Could have gone the other way. There could have been many more opportunities, but it just so happens there weren't in that video. My main message was, in my opinion, based on what I know, where I see Tesla headed, what I anticipate in the future, the risk of waiting is significantly higher than the risk of holding, if I'm right. Because if that dip doesn't present itself, well then what? Just imagine what's going on in the mind of somebody who at that exact moment was thinking, you know what? I'll wait to buy the dip. Either I don't own any or I've sold a little bit for a profit, but I'm going to wait until it dips below my sale price or where it currently is. Call it 22 bucks a share. So what happens? It surges, gets up to, call it split adjusted, 50, 60 bucks a share, and you think, oh, fuck, that's crazy. Well, I'll just wait for it to dip. And then it does dip, in fact. It collapses, and it's not too far off that $22 range, but it doesn't quite get there. So, oh, wait, it's dipping, it's collapsing, it's obviously going to go lower. I'll just wait. And then it rips up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800%, 1,000%, 1,600%. Now, at this point, having watched Tesla go from 22 bucks a share to 400, you're thinking, well, don't worry, I'm sure it's going to dip below $20 again one day, right? I haven't missed out. And then, lucky you, Tesla stock collapses and collapses and collapses all the way down to a little over $100 per share early into 2023. Only needs to collapse another 80% and you'll be able to buy the dip. But then it just rockets higher.